What's up guys, FM Haydock here again and welcome back to another episode of my Liverpool save. As you can see, we have finished the season. I was supposed to do a live comp against Newcastle, but something came up, and when I came back I just fancied a chill playing Football Manager, and I just didn't do it. We are going to go over it in a minute though and show you what happened. As you can see on this screen, really, you know what happened. We have finished third in the Barclays Premier League. We got to the semi-final of Europa League and were knocked out by Olympic Marseille. We lost in the fourth round of the FA Cup to Sheffield United, and we lost in the Capital One Cup final again to Chelsea. So let's go over what happened towards the end of the season. At the beginning of the season, started off alright, started tailing off a little bit. Excuse me. We managed to pick it back up. Went quite a while unbeaten before we played Chelsea, and then Newcastle both beat us. We brought it back with a 2-0 win over Hull and a 2-1 win over Manchester United. We then obviously in the last live comp drew against Newcastle 1-1 before we beat Sheffield Wednesday 5-0 in the FA Cup. We then played Leicester, which we won 2-1. Then we started getting 2 goals. Beat by Reading 3-2, late goal from Orlando Sa. Then managed to beat Arsenal 2-1. Braylon Bolo getting a late goal, securing us that win. Sheffield, we then played Newcastle again, managed to win 2-1. They were 1-0 up and Bolo came, scored an absolute stunner of a goal. Freddie Garvin scored a penalty in extra time to put us through. But, excuse me, we were then smashed, and I mean smashed, by Sheffield Wednesday. Big players who played in the game had bad games. I got the only goal for us, and Ball had a bad game. Young Brooks Lennon had a bad game. Young Harry Wilson had a bad game. Jetro Williams and Nathaniel Klein had poor games. We then played Swansea and won 3-0. Amati scoring in that one, which got goal of the season, not all together, just for Liverpool, goal of the season for Liverpool. We then played Norwich and won 2-1. Jordan Rhodes getting the goal in that one. Scroll down. Something like that. It's been doing that a lot recently. See, that's fixed it. Yeah, that's fixed it. We was up to Norwich, was it? Yeah, Norwich. We then played Bordeaux away and won 3-2. And then again, 5-0 at home, Sturridge twice, Coutinho, Gabriel Barbosa and Skirtle. We then beat Stoke 2-1, Henderson and Barbosa. We then beat Aston Villa 3-1, Sturridge twice, Daniel Amati got another one. We then lost to penalties against Chelsea, which were a bit of a disappointing result. We were 1-0 up, then just was a goal, Hakan Kalgouli bung them back into it. It was a fairly topsy-turvy game, and then we missed our first 2 penalties and they didn't. And played Monaco and lost 2-1. And I thought this was where it's all going to go downhill really. We weren't going to do as well as I hoped. We did manage to turn that deficit round and win 3-1 through Sturridge and Henderson in extra time to put us through. And played Palace and won 3-1. Joe Gomez, Jordan Ibe and Gabriel Barbosa getting the goals. We then lost to Watford. Charlie Austin, who he was after last season, put 2 past us. Jordan Henderson got our only goal. a 1-1 draw away to City. As we're getting their goal, Sturridge getting ours, and then a 1-1 draw against Everton. 1-0 up. Henderson got sent off and we just couldn't keep up with them after that. Before Lukaku's put one in. We then lost to Tottenham, where, as you can see, Daniel Sturridge got injured. He is still injured. He missed the last few games of the season. He's probably going to miss pre-season. And then drew with Fiorentina 1-1. Jordan Ive got our goal. Ahmed Musa scored for them. We then smashed Middlesbrough 6-2. 2 hat-tricks. Gabriel Barbosa scoring an hat-trick in the first 26 minutes. Jordan Rowell scoring a hat-trick in the first half an hour, as well as Gabriel Barbosa. We then played Middlesbrough, Fiorentina again, 1-2-1, Barbosa getting 2. He's been the player of the season again. Young players player of the season again. Sturridge got player of the season again. West Ham beat 3-1, another good win. Jordan Rhodes 2 against Southampton. Olympique de Marseille then beat us 4-2 their ground, before we drew at Newcastle 0-0. And Olympique de Marseille we beat 1-0, but couldn't get the second goal to take it to extra time, which I was pretty gutted about. We hit the post as well. Then Joe Allen gets sent off and then it was all theirs then. They probably should have scored 2 or 3. Chelsea then beat us 2-1. Excuse me. And then last game of the season we beat Hull 3-1. So that is what went on towards the end of the season. We did finish 3rd in the league, so we have finally got Champions League. Missed out on it, just missed it on our first season. If you remember, we was 3 points under Tottenham. Chelsea won the league then. They lost 6 in that season. They only lost 2 in this one and won the league by quite a distance. But we managed to qualify for Champions League this season, so next season I'm hoping to get that final push and start pushing for the title. West Ham, Hull City and Reading got relegated. Teams coming up will be Queen's Park Rangers, Derby County, and it's between Wolves and Sunderland. Teams that have gone down are Milton Keynes, Dons, Bolton Wanderers and Blackpool. We are after a few players from. I'll show you them quickly. If it loads, there we go. We are after Owen Nash, who is a regen. Looks like he could be a solid midfielder in the future. Ben Bruce, another midfielder, and Zach Clough, who are open to try and sign it on a free. But the option's still not come up yet, I don't know why. So, as you can see as well, you might notice, we have been given the Nigerian job. Offered it and I thought, oh, why not? It's something different. I've never really managed a national team on it, so I thought I could give it a go. I've not played for them yet, but I looked at the team, they have got quite a good team. So I am open to qualify for the World Cup for there. In that, we'll just go over the transfers. We got offered an offer for Gabriel Barbosa, but we said no. No one else has come into the club, as you can see. We've got Daniel Cataldi coming back, joining us. Luis Enrique is back now. Oh no, I think we sent him straight back out on loan actually. We have sold one more player in Emre Can to Real Madrid for 30 million. He is a quality player, but he weren't getting into my team that much. He only played 6 in the second season before he left. He played 26 in the first, only got 4 assists, didn't have the best season, didn't have a much better season for us in the second. So we did decide that we were going to sell him, which got us about 30 mil. We have got 74 million to spend in the next season, but it most probably will go up, depending on when I have my meeting with the board and how it goes. We've not organised any friendlies as of yet. I am thinking about doing a tour of Nigeria. A tour of Nigeria and maybe a tour of Germany or the US or something. But I'll be doing another episode after I've finished pre-season and finished my transfers, and we'll go over what's gone on at Nigeria, what transfers have come into Liverpool. As you can see, as well, one more thing, Daniel Sturridge, once again, he is out now for between 6 to 8 weeks, which is a bit of a shame. Didn't score as many in the league as last season, but he did get the same goal average, 32 games, 30 goals. Last season he played 35 games and scored 30 goals. This season he played 35 and scored 30, sorry. So hopefully next season he's going to be a big player when he comes back and push us on and help us do well in the Champions League. Yeah, I've got my eye on a few players, but I don't know who yet, who we're going to go for and which ones, but we are thinking of a few, but you will find that out in the next episode. I've been a FM Haydock, thanks for watching.